Top 6 best scope rings can determine whether your optic performs at its full potential or quietly robs you of accuracy. Stay with us as we break down the strongest options and check the links in the description to find the right match for your rifle and shooting style. Kicking off the list at number 6 is a choice that proves you do not need premium pricing to build a dependable setup. Tiny shifts between your scope and rifle are often impossible to notice until your shots start wandering, and by then the real problem can be difficult to identify. That is exactly why the CVLIFE Precision Scope Rings deserve attention. Designed specifically for Picatinny rails, their low-profile height creates a comfortable sight picture, while the integrated recoil stop helps prevent the scope from creeping forward during repeated recoil. One useful detail many shooters overlook is clamping surface width. Wider rings spread pressure more evenly across the scope tube, helping improve stability while reducing unnecessary stress. Precision CNC machined 6061 aircraft-grade aluminum keeps weight low without sacrificing durability, and the stainless steel Torx hardware makes installation smoother while minimizing the risk of stripped fasteners when proper torque values are followed. Their biggest limitation is compatibility with Picatinny rails only, but if dependable performance matters more than spending extra, this is an excellent place to start. The next option, however, focuses on something completely different that can dramatically change both comfort and consistency. Coming in at number 5 is a solution for shooters who struggle to find the perfect shooting position. Choosing the right optic is important, but selecting the wrong ring height can quietly undermine your entire setup. WestHunter Scope Rings approach that problem with an adjustable height design that lets you tailor your scope position instead of adapting your shooting posture around fixed rings. The result is a more natural cheek weld, less neck strain, and better consistency over long practice sessions. Here is something worth remembering. Eye alignment often improves practical accuracy faster than investing in a more expensive optic. Built from Precision CNC machined 6061 T6 aluminum, these rings balance lightweight handling with the rigidity required to maintain zero under demanding conditions. Compared with traditional fixed-height designs, they offer greater flexibility across different rifles and optics. The trade-off is that they remain Picatinny-specific, and proper torque settings are essential during installation. If customization is your priority, these rings deliver excellent versatility. But the next contender raises the standard by concentrating on raw material strength and long-term durability. Sliding into the 4th position is a product designed for shooters who refuse to compromise when durability is on the line. Mounting hardware is easy to overlook until repeated recoil begins exposing its weaknesses. That is where Monstrum Pro Series scope rings make a noticeable difference. Built from stronger 7075 aerospace aluminum rather than standard 6061. They provide greater resistance against deformation while keeping your optic securely aligned. A valuable takeaway here is that stronger materials do more than survive abuse. They also help preserve consistent alignment through repeated shooting sessions. The Type 3 hard anodized finish adds another layer of protection by resisting scratches and wear better than conventional finishes, keeping your equipment looking cleaner and performing reliably over time. Stainless steel Torx hardware and the included tools simplify precise installation, while compatibility with both Picatinny and Weaver rails increases flexibility. They do cost more than entry-level alternatives, but that additional investment is easy to appreciate when durability becomes a priority. Speaking of precision, the next option introduces a feature that quietly improves accuracy before you even squeeze the trigger. At number 3 is a design built around solving one of the most overlooked causes of missed shots. Technique matters, but even excellent fundamentals cannot compensate for rifle cant at longer distances. ZEISS Precision Ultralight Scope Rings address that issue by integrating a bubble level directly into the ring itself, making proper alignment quick and effortless before every shot. The integral recoil lug further strengthens the mounting system, helping your optic remain securely positioned under heavy recoil. Here is a practical insight. As shooting distances increase, controlling rifle cant becomes increasingly important. making a built-in level more valuable than many shooters initially expect. Constructed from lightweight yet durable 7075 T6 aluminum with a rugged, hard anodized finish, these rings maintain strength without unnecessary weight. Smooth radiused edges also reduce the chance of marring your scope during installation. Their premium price may not suit every budget, but shooters focused on long-range precision will quickly appreciate the difference. If one of these rings already feels like the perfect fit, you can find every option linked in the description below. Still, the next product improves something even more fundamental by focusing on precision machining from the inside out. Moving into the number 2 position is a choice built for shooters who understand that perfect alignment starts long before the first shot is fired. DiscoveryOpt 7075 series scope rings stand apart through careful machining and precision lapping that improve circularity and coaxial alignment, creating a remarkably stable platform for your optic. The polished inner bore may leave slight aluminum traces on the scope tube, but that is simply a byproduct of the manufacturing process rather than a flaw. Here is a useful buying tip. Proper alignment protects your scope tube from unnecessary stress far more effectively than simply tightening mounting screws harder. Precision machined 7075 aerospace aluminum index pin studs and 4 T25 screws combine to create a mounting system designed for repeatable performance. The Type 3 hardcoat anodized finish also provides impressive resistance against scratches, impacts, and harsh environmental conditions. The only notable compromise is compatibility with Picatinny rails only, and following the recommended torque values remains essential. Even with those considerations, only one product remains, and it earns its position through exceptional balance rather than one standout feature. Taking the top spot is the Vortex Pro Series scope rings. Accuracy problems often begin with hardware you rarely think about, and these rings are designed to eliminate that concern by combining precision machining, lightweight construction, and dependable reliability in one refined package. Their low mounting height promotes a natural sight picture, while 4 T25 torque screws provide a secure hold that inspires confidence throughout long shooting sessions. Another practical advantage is compatibility with both Picatinny and Weaver rails, giving you greater flexibility than many competing designs. Here is one final insight. Selecting the correct ring height often influences comfort and repeatability just as much as investing in premium glass. Compared with heavier alternatives, these rings stay streamlined without sacrificing stability, making them equally at home on hunting rifles, range rifles, and general-purpose builds. The only real trade-off is that choosing the appropriate height still matters for optimal performance. When everything is matched correctly, they deliver an outstanding blend of precision, compatibility, durability, and consistency that fully justifies their position at the top of this ranking. After comparing every option, our overall winner is the DiscoveryOpt 7075 series scope rings. While Vortex takes the #1 ranking for overall versatility, DiscoveryOpt earns the winner title thanks to its exceptional machining precision, outstanding alignment, premium materials, and remarkably secure mounting platform. If you want the broadest compatibility, Vortex remains an outstanding choice. ZEISS excels for precision-focused shooting, Monstrum shines when durability is the priority, WestHunter is ideal for shooters who value adjustability, and CVLIFE offers excellent performance on a tighter budget. You'll find links to every scope ring featured in the description below. Share which setup you trust on your rifle, and keep choosing equipment that makes every shot more consistent, every adjustment more precise, and every outing more rewarding.